Hey guys, I'm Colin. Got another Transformers video for you. This is I don't know if he's from Transformers The Last Night or if he's from Transformers The Bumblebee movie. I couldn't figure out an answer to either one, but this is Transformers Studio Series. The box said Last Night, so we're going to go with he's Last Night World War II Bumblebee. And near as I can figure is he transforms into some type of very heavily modified 1940s Rolls Royce. Like, imagine there's a Rolls Royce chassis buried underneath all this heavy duty armor. Like, this is ridiculous. He's got some nice rivets molded in, and like, it's barely there, but he's molded in green, and it's like they put a little bit of slightly darker green, like splished all over him like camouflage. It's hard to see. He's got some nice spinning, whirling wheels, and like that underside isn't terrible for a robot, but like it's obvious that those are some type of robot legs, and that's obviously a chest. And there's his head peeking out back over there. I love the weapons on this thing, though. He's got this big old giant tank gun here. It's like you've got the driver here, and the back you'd have the gunner to load the gun. I don't know. And yeah, the top opens up for part of transformation and weapon storage. And then he's got this weird looking grenade launcher thing going on. It's like he had to have his weapons made by humans for some reason. Comparisons. Here he is with film noir Spider-Man. Soda can. And here is Scourge hubcap. And those guys. So let's go ahead and transform them. Okay, so let's transform this guy. Oh, I need a new can of spray paint. I need to repaint this thing, don't I? It's been all nicked and pockmarked and stuff. You guys probably can't even see it. Okay, transforming him. You're going to want to pull the gun out and then go ahead and come up here to his roof and just grab the barrel and lift that up. Twist this around and just pull that off, and we'll stick that off to the side. And then we can go ahead and just close that back down. Yes, exactly. Open the car doors slightly and just pull it away. Don't open them because they're just going to come straight off. They're not meant to hinge out this way. So they're going to stay like that, and just be gentle with them. Be gentle with them. Lift that up. You can see there's some cool molded in detailing on the inside of the panel here, which is really interesting. Stick that back there. And yeah, there's his arms. Bring his arms out and hinge these wheel wells out of the way. Fold up this panel here that's over his head. And then these arms are going to, there's this swivel on the inside here. And you're going to bring the wheels up and bring the arms around. And as the arms come around, grab his chest and lift that up. There's these slots here on the back side of his chest plate that these tabs are going to go into. There we go. And there's that. We can swing those arms down. We can fold out his hands. Or he can fold out his hands and then swing the arms down. Now come down here to his legs. And his legs are actually pretty simple. You're going to pull them apart. Open the hood. Swing the hood inwards. Swing the tire in. And then lock that in place behind there. And I like how they detailed this to look like a brake drum. That's really cool. So, from the front view, you open it backwards like this. And you got to make sure to open up far enough to fold the tire in. And there's this hinge back here you can use also, but you don't really need to. And then it just all folds into place. Back here, these panels, these door panels, close in and bring the whole backpack down. Those arms like to pop out of place. And these shoulder wheels can be posed kind of however you want. You can have them flared out like Bumblebee wings, or you can kind of restrict them back a little bit. I want to put them restricted back a little bit. Let's go ahead and stand him up. He is a little back heavy due to that backpack. Stick his hammer there. Give him his weapon launcher here. And let me bring in my Film Noir Spider-Man. My Scourge. My soda can. My hubcap. Wow. He was a scout class for $6. He's a deluxe class for $25. And here he is with the Cybertronian, with the other guys. Like, he exposes a lot in his robot mode. He's got all the arms exposed. He's got the legs exposed. He carries most of his vehicle mode on his backpack and on his legs. But, like, I don't mind this really, because this is kind of like, maybe he's carrying a bunch of ammo in there. And it's like kind of reminiscent of the backpacks that soldiers carry sometimes. You know, they got the big old heavy backpack for all their gear and ammo. You know, like all the silver detailing. It's like, you got this giant hammer. He's killing Nazis with a hammer. That, yes. We should all aspire to kill Nazis with a giant sledgehammer. And I'm going to call it, I think this thing launches dynamite sticks. I didn't see the movie, so I don't know for sure, but this launches sticks of dynamite. Posability. He's got a ball-jointed head, so he can get all kinds of little wiggly-wagglies going on. I still think his head sculpt is one of the ugliest head sculpts in all of Transformer history. Like, just, what is this, man? It's mechanical broken skull. Come on. They did my boy dirty with that head sculpt. Lock in place, why don't you? Why don't you want to lock in place? Okay, never mind. He's got ball-jointed shoulders. He's got an above-the-elbow swivel. He's got a nice... Can you hear that? Nice soft ratcheted elbow. No waist... Oh, no, he does have a nice waist swivel. Okay, he's got a nice waist swivel. Ball-jointed hips at the knee, at the hip swivel, thigh swivel. He's got a nice knee bend. Nothing really going... Okay, he's got that. He can do the ankle tilted, but that really is much more for transformation than anything else. And, like, his other foot doesn't really... Oh, did my leg get backwards? How did that happen? Although, fortunately, they do mold his feet in a bit of an A stance, so that is cool. He's interesting. I'm glad I got him. He's finicky putting back into vehicle mode sometimes. I wish his vehicle mode was a bit more defined, because, like, I can't figure out what he's supposed to be. But, you know, Bumblebee, as a green military soldier working with the Allies during World War II, is actually kind of a fun concept. I like it. The vehicle mode is fun. It's kind of reminiscent of like a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover almost. So, should you track one down? I'd recommend him. He is a fun figure. He's got some good posability. He's got some weird issues with not wanting to work. But overall, he's a fun figure. I've been Colin. This is Studio Series World War II Bumblebee. And thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.